Hey guys, welcome back to JR14. Here I am with another video for you guys today. As you guys have seen in the last video where we installed the Mark 7.5 head unit, I'm here in North Carolina at Aerofab going over the final revisions of Project Mark 7's track build spec. But in order to do that, there's some things that we needed to replace. Like I said, I really wanted to change that head unit. It was a nicer head unit, much cleaner, much nicer. Not really necessary for track use, but just really wanted to have a better head unit. But this one is a little bit different. Now, this is from the guys at Pin Alloy, and today we're going to be installing a forged carbon fiber steering wheel from Pin Alloy Auto Accessories. So without further ado, let's get started with the video right now. So as you guys can see here, here's the forged carbon fiber steering wheel right here. Like I said, it is from Pin Alloy. One of the things I like about it, on the sides it is perforated leather with the red stitching on the side. Also, you do have the forged carbon fiber on the bottom here, as well as on the top with the red stripe in the middle. It is an OEM factory wheel, so this should just fit right in place with no issues at all. And I'm ready to install this. I'm really excited about this. So we have to take the trim, the buttons, everything off of the old steering wheel and transfer everything to this steering wheel right here. So that's gonna be fun. So without further ado, let's get into the video and let's get this done. All right, so the first thing that we have to do to ensure that we can get this off, I'm actually going to be referencing another video from ShopTap. I'll post that in the down in the description below where you can watch that video. I'm referencing off of that. I've never done this before, but I keep hearing from people that's actually pretty easy. So you got to pull the steering wheel all the way out and pull it all the way down, which it pretty much is. That's how I usually have it set. And then you just relock it in place. I have this thing for my radar that I'm not going to need. I need the space here. So I'll just tuck that away for now. What I want to do is that I want to go ahead, disconnect the battery first because you don't want to ignite the airbag. And also a thing that he mentioned in the video is that if you try to take off this airbag when the battery's connected, you'll ground out the horn and it won't shut off. So what I'm going to do is, so basically, and you look at it from the wheel is straight, you're not going to find any access points for the airbag. You have to turn the wheel sideways, and then you're going to see like a little indentation right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a flathead screwdriver in it. I can't really see it from here. You have to get it like a mirror, but you're going to feel like a tab. You got to go in the hole, and you're going to feel a tab. And you're going to push down on that tab. I mean, hopefully I'm guessing here. I'm pushing on something because that's the airbag right there, but I can't see where this thing is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get a mirror so I can see behind here, and then I'll be able to pry this off, because I don't think it's impossible, but I think you're just basically guessing. So I got to do that first. But again, when you turn the wheel, when the battery's disconnected and the car's off the ground, you're able to turn the wheel sideways. So you have to turn it completely diagonal this way, get that clip off, turn it the other way, get that clip off, and then this airbag will pop out, and then you can unplug everything from there. But I can't do that right now. So let me get a mirror, and then I'll come back to it.
2,000 years later.
So after we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and pull that white tab right there, and then push down to release it. Oh, it just does come off like that. Okay. And then you have another plug in here you have to get to, and I can't really see in here. Oh, it's right here. Got it. And then that's your airbag. So you have your airbag out. Now turn the wheel straight. And here's the hard part. The hard part is now actually trying to get this trim off without breaking it. Now the easiest way to do this is just order new buttons, or order just a new trim piece, take the buttons out, and just do it that way. So considering the fact I'm not taking the car back home today, I'm actually just going to try and pry it out myself, starting from the bottom and working my way up. You got to work here, all the way around, and then I have the other steering wheel to reference. So I don't know if you guys can see that on camera here, but these little pinpoints all the way around, I have to pry against to pull them out. So there's 2 on the bottom, or there's 1 in the center here, there's 1 on the bottom in the middle. There's 1, 2, 3 on each side of the buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, and then 1, 2, 3 on the bottom that you have to pry out and work your way around to pull everything out. So I believe the same concept. Well, when ShopDap did this, you know, taking apart everything, it was based on an all-track. So pretty much, I believe this would all work on a this would all work on all Mark 7 platforms: the regular Golf, the R, the GTI, and the all-track and the Sport Wagon. So I can't see it being any different, but you just never know. So all right, so now we're going to take this trim piece off. I'm going to use that pry tool from the Mark 7.5 video, this Banjo tool right here, nice and thick. We're going to work our way starting from the bottom. Okay. It is coming out pretty simple though. I'm actually very surprised. This actually may work in my favor. Again, you can turn the wheel side to side to get everything off, but I already got the bottom almost completely out. You just gotta take your time. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work my way around. So like I got the sides out already. I'm gonna work here. These are already fully out, like right here I have these out. So I'm gonna work and turn the steering wheel this way, work on the bottom of these right here. Now I'm gonna try to focus on the top now. So like I'm gonna start here with the buttons. And if I'm sweating on camera, it's because it's really, really hot in here. And all the air conditioning's in the main room. Maybe I could pull this out by hand, maybe? Well, it actually came out a lot easier than I thought. I don't think I broke anything, but I won't know for sure until I pop this out. Okay. So, and it's just one more in the middle here. All right. I fully got it out. Now, I'm not taking the buttons off or anything like that. We don't have to. We're going to transfer everything over to the new wheel. What I want to do first is that I want to clean this up and then switch everything over. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the steering wheel off. We're going to obviously mark it straight. Keep it straight, and then we'll take a 12mm triple square and loosen this right up, and then we'll be good to go. So all right, so don't laugh at me because I didn't know how hard this was to take off, but it's actually not that hard. So I didn't need this big ass breaker bar, but so just loosen the wheel. Oh god, couldn't find the other freaking shorter bar here, but so bear with me. All right, we should be good to just turn it out now. Okay. Okay. And then in a perfect world, they should just slide up like that. So now just make sure that your clock spring don't try to move the clock spring around or anything like that. Now we're basically got the whole steering wheel out. There's a lot more room now, which is nice. So now we're going to go ahead and put the new steering wheel on. Like so. They have like these little notches in here. On the steering column, you're going to see like this little notch. You're going to see another low line notch on your steering wheel right here. You got to line those up. And we have a new bolt that we're going to put in here momentarily. Okay. Like that. And we're all good. So now we're going to just do everything in reverse. Ooh, this is nice. This is really, really nice. Oh my god, this looks good. All right. So now we're going to get everything set up. Everything's lined up perfectly. We're going to get the new bolt, put it in, and then we'll be good to go. So let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and put the bolt back in here.
Like I had the brand new fender liners that act on the lower bar.
I'll just tighten this up.
Alright, your plans. About to go do some stuff.
Yeah, if you're ready to run through the lake, you just shoot around. I'm gonna work on some random shots.
Again, this is the only tool I was able to find in here for now. He has it, I'm just doing it the wrong way, so. There we go. There you go.
See if that works. Or do you need more?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see.
It's the little things, right?
Make sure you're 100% perpendicular. And that's all the way in there. Okay.
All right, guys. So now we're gonna have we have the trim piece on. I have it even because I did this off camera and I actually got one of the prongs to bend out, even though it was going in perfect. So just I guess start from the buttons first, and then work your way into the middle and down. So just do evenly like on the buttons, push in like that, then work on the top like that, and then the bottom, and just follow and repeat. Buttons, sides, bottom, and that's it. We're all good here all the way around. It looks nice, clean, and fresh all the way around. The seams are good. I like the fact that the leather tucks underneath this. That was one of the problems with my old steering wheel. Now, the correct way of doing, now Pin Alloy also sells this, but I work on the car a lot, and oil gets on Alcantara and it turns into, dirty messiness like this. But one of the things I wanted to mention was that the proper way of doing this install was actually taking off the trim and taking the steering wheel off and doing the stitching and everything else. I didn't do a video on this just because of the simple fact that I was rushing to get the build done and I really didn't get the opportunity. But as you can see here, I stitched pretty well. I did stitch pretty well. I did pretty good with the stitching. And they give you more than enough thread to do it. So Pin Alloy also offers this, the Alcantara suede, if you just want to rewrap your steering wheel, your existing steering wheel. But if you want the forged carbon fiber goodness, you would have to do everything that I showed you here to do. And then that's pretty much it. So now we got everything pushed in here, on the edges, in the middle, on this edge, here, and on the bottom, and the GTI logo. Everything went smoothly with no problem. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and connect the airbag back. So the airbag is here. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure that this is straight. Plug this into your buttons on the side here. You'll hear a click, if that is even the plug for it, which I don't think it is. Here we go. There we go. And then plug back in your airbag light right here, your plug right here. If I can do it properly, that'll be great. Come on airbag wire. Plug that in, and then push in the white connector there, and then just make sure your airbag is straight. It can only go in one way, and then just plop back into place, and that's it. And that's it. So this is the carbon fiber, like I said, forged carbon fiber steering wheel from Pin Alloy. Go on their website. I'll put their website in the description down below so you can check out this product. It's really, really nice. I love the way this looks compared to the old one. Nice and straight. Everything's nice and straight with the car. It's great. It's fantastic as far as the steering wheel is concerned. The trim over tucks. It pushes right on top of this leather, so it looks seamless. And the forged carbon is actually nice and smooth all the way around. It doesn't look janky or anything like that. But guys, if you did like this video of the forged carbon fiber steering wheel from Pin Alloy Auto Accessories, give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you did like the video, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to JR14. You guys always remember, when we get in the track car ready with this forged carbon fiber steering wheel from Pin Alloy, you guys always remember that cars are a lifestyle.